Look who's here to cover the market for us. David Nicholas, the man himself. I want to know if you've got any idea of what AI will do for Apple's earnings coming out on Thursday afternoon. Is AI a factor for Apple?
That's right, Stuart. They report this week. The market would love to see what Apple's big AI move is going to be, but I don't think we're going to see it. Apple leadership has been very cautious when it comes to AI. Just take Siri, which is a prime technology that could be AI driven. Siri is still human written responses. So that's one area that I think they could improve on. Also, they're coming out with a health app. They said we'll have some AI generated responses called Quartz. We've got the virtual reality goggles that are coming out later this year. Stuart, I don't know if you've seen the price on this. Those goggles are going to be priced at around $3,000, which is a pretty steep price. So again, they're slow to this because they want to see how this plays out. Apple's really never been first. They've never had the first phone, but they make things better. I think that's the approach that they're taking with AI right now.
Oh, the Fed meeting starts today, as you know. They'll likely jack up rates, and that will put the interest rates at a 16-year high. The market doesn't seem terribly concerned about that.
Well, Stuart, the fight against inflation is not done, so I don't think the Fed's going to declare victory yet, which is why I think we do see another 25 basis point hike. But look, the bank failures that we've been seeing, if you look at First Republic this week, that's a direct result of the Federal Reserve's policy. So at every rate hike that the Fed does, that just puts more pressure on banks. The duration of rates matter as well because depositors aren't just going to want to have their money sitting at some of these banks that are barely paying 1%. They're moving money out of banks into Treasury. So the Fed keeps this up. If they continue to keep rates where they are, I think we're going to see more troubles out of the banking system, Stuart.
And therefore more troubles for the overall stock market?
I think in the short term, yes. But again, this is, I think, limited to the banking sector, financials. There's other areas of the economies that look good, but I think there is still trouble in the banking sector going forward.
You know, David, on the left-hand side of the screen, we just showed the 6-month Treasury security yielding 5.05%. You know,
Right.
That ain't bad in troubled times, is it?
I'll tell you, and Stuart, that's where investors are going. We have a Treasury fund, ticker's FIAX. You're right. That's what the investors want right now. And I think they're going to wait to see how this market plays out. But that's where money is going. It's leaving banks and it's going to Treasuries paying 5.5%. Doesn't bode well for banks, Stuart.
Got it. David Nicholas, thank you very much indeed, sir. And now we've got lots of warnings.